I want my body back. What's up? It's your girl Shayla T and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be talking about breastfeeding. And not just any breastfeeding, breastfeeding a toddler.
What?
Better yet, a 2-year-old. We're going to be talking about the pros and the cons and when I plan to stop. So let's get right into it. I feel like at this point, I am an expert on breastfeeding. I mean, duh, I've been doing it for some years, but this has really been an experience. If you're an upcoming mom and you're just kind of on the leery side, whether you're going to be breastfeeding or if you've been breastfeeding a while and you're trying to stop, I have a lot of tips for breastfeeding in another video. So I'm going to put that right there. And I did a whole rundown about pros, the cons, the ins and out, everything breastfeeding. But today I'm just going to give you a little story time of why I'm still breastfeeding. So he's 2 years old, and the reason why I started to breastfeed this time is because although I have two older children, I did not breastfeed them. So my first daughter, I breastfed her until about 5 months. She practically weaned herself off. And it was really simple. But with my son, so my middle child, I decided not to breastfeed at all. I didn't want any milk to come in. So my doctor was like, I got you. I got a remedy for you so you won't have any milk come in. And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking it's going to be like a pill or some type of, oral something that you drink. But she said, no, it's actually requires you to go to the store, and it's cabbage. She told me to put 2 cabbage leaves in my bra, leave it there for 48 hours, and the milk will be gone. I looked at her like, what? I'm like, what kind of home remedy is she giving me? But long story short, it worked. So fast forward to now. I wanted to get the full breastfeeding experience. I wanted to know what it felt like to fully commit to breastfeeding. And I did. I would say the first year, I was so proud of myself that I went a year because breastfeeding takes a lot of time, right? Whether you are pumping or not, it requires you not to drink at certain times or monitor your drink, or it requires you just to be present. They have to be on that boob. So it requires a closeness that I love, but it requires a level of immobility because you can't just move around. I mean, you can just keep them right there, but when you're breastfeeding, you're kind of stuck to breastfeeding. So the first year I was good. I told myself that I was going to go to about 1.5 or 2 at the most. But then COVID hit. And so once COVID hit, I just knew that breastfeeding, you have all this good natural antioxidants, viral fighting agents. Like, it's liquid gold. They don't call it liquid gold for no reason. So you have all this liquid gold, and I thought like, hey, I want to continue to give this to the baby. Fast forward, it's now 2021. I'm past the 2-year-old mark. He will be 3 in May, and I am still breastfeeding. So what it's like now is he eats 3 meals a day. He eats breakfast, he eats lunch, he eats dinner, he eats snacks. So the breast milk at this point is not offering a level of food. It's comfort. It's almost equivalent to a binky at this point. Though I love how he loves the boobs, he is not naturally weaning himself off. He wants it all the time. When he wants to go to bed, when he wants to lay down for a nap, when he's sad, when he's happy, he wants the boobs all the time. And so I'm coming to the realization that he is not going to wean himself off. So if you are having trouble weaning your baby off the boob and you want to be done, comment down below. This is just a little check-in with y'all to let y'all know kind of like how it is, and I am struggling to get him off. So I am going to be trying to minimize each week the amount he's on the boobs, because like right now it's just whenever he lifts it up himself and he just takes it out and he just goes. So I am going to this week limit the boob time to only morning and night. So I'm going to be doing that for the next couple weeks. You guys, wish me luck. I will update y'all on how this is going. Operation Get the Baby Off the Boob, Get the Toddler Off the Boob is coming up, but I am so thankful for this experience. It has brought a level of closeness between me and my baby that I never experienced. So it's just amazing, but at the same time, he knows how to talk. He knows how to walk. He's very independent. He eats regular food. He's getting, it just kind of makes no sense. And I want my body back. Something that you don't talk about, right? I want my body back. So with that being said, I want to take you guys on this journey of me trying to stop. Because if you breastfeed or if you're thinking about breastfeeding, it's kind of hard sometimes. It's not always easy like my first daughter. So let me know in the comment section below if you breastfeed, how long have you breastfed, and I will be giving you guys an update very soon. And that's all I have. I am out.